It's the horrifying experience in Camden, Maine, where I was being tortured and framed for stalking my predator, scumbag. I'm a lesbian. I was being tortured. They were just using emails that he was forcing me to send to his work email address as evidence that I was stalking him, which of course he could block those emails, right? So all bullshit. So I escaped in 2019, and ever since I was desperately trying to get my story first to law enforcement, who ignored me. You can look on my X account. You can look. I tried to use their websites. Nothing happened. So then I started publicly calling them out on X, and then I started writing articles about what I was seeing. So I was kidnapped. I was a tech exec kidnapped, high-level tech exec kidnapped and tortured. And my story is pretty key to understanding what's really happening to all of us. And because it shows a lot. And so I was desperately trying to get my story out to everyone, basically, and publishing it. And it's all online. And for example, and I saw so many quote-unquote impossible things to silence me, meant to silence me and to silence my story, as well as being under being in extreme danger. For example, about 2 years back, I opened a Medium account and I published some pretty powerful stories about what was happening to me. And right away I got 23 followers. That was 2 years ago. And to this day, I still only have 23 followers on that account, which is literally impossible. So they're doing things to silence us and to prevent our story from getting out there, especially mine, because mine is very telling about what's happening here. Emails, I would send out emails to all kinds of people and get these bounce backs for no reason, over and over and over again. I have a family. I have friends who love me. I could not get through to them. And so I was in extreme danger at all times. And really still am, because look what's happening to me here. And if this is happening to me, this is definitely happening to millions of other women desperately trying to get out their stories and are being silenced with an impossible kind of technology, a technology we don't understand, because that is the only logical explanation, that some kind of technology is being used against us, to silence our communications, and to not let it get through. The only logical explanation. What are we going to do about it? Clearly, our law enforcement is as confused and befuddled as the rest of us. We have no law enforcement in this country anymore. There is no real law enforcement in this country anymore. And as scary as that sounds, it's even scarier to not see that.